What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another post game here on METS Central. And this one was very, very close to me coming on here and screaming and ranting. But the Mets win 6-2 over the Toronto Blue Jays and win the series against them, taking 2 out of 3. Before we jump in everything, leave a like on the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you guys are new, especially if you're Met fans, and turn on your notifications so you know when I upload or go live on the channel. They reached the 80 win mark. It was not a pretty way of doing it at all. And quite frankly, I'm honestly sitting here trying to figure out how to feel emotionally after this game, because there's this part of me that is thrilled that they won the game and thrilled with the way the offense performed in the 9th inning. But then there's this part of me that's like, they got no hit through 8 innings, and I don't know how to feel right now, because this offense continues to do what they've been doing for weeks now. And what is that, you might be asking if you're new here? Oh, well, I'm so glad you asked, because every single viewer that has been watching for the past few weeks, say it with me, they score in bunches. And that's the biggest problem. And it continues to be a problem until it's not one. And quite frankly, even in the 9th inning, a lot of what they got was because Chad Green couldn't control the strike zone. But I mean, regardless, again, there's really not a lot to discuss in terms of what's new here, because this has just been the same problems. Granted, one of the guys that did hit a home run, it was very promising to see, because we've been waiting for a certain someone to do something power-wise, and he finally did it. Honestly, I'm not even going to break down the game inning by inning, because there's really no point. Sean Manaea was unbelievable. The 4th inning, he had trouble where he loaded the bases, got out of it though. I mean, he had that force out, which made it 1-0, but he was fine. Like, outside of that, he did so good, and he got out of the jam. He continues to be dominant, continues to just attack the top of the zone, especially with that sinker. He was unbelievable all day long, and I don't have a bad word to say about the guy. 8 strikeouts, 4 walks. You can maybe nitpick there if you want to get mad about something from his start. He walked too many batters today, and he did also hit a couple batters, I believe. I could be wrong. I think he did hit a batter at least once, but regardless, yeah, this offense is really, no, he didn't hit a batter. I don't know why I was thinking he did. Maybe because yesterday there was a couple hit batters. I don't know. I'm all over the place. And then you also had Iglesias, when the Mets couldn't score, he leaned into a damn pitch, and that ended up resulting in a hit by pitch, but it probably shouldn't have been one. Probably should have took it back. But regardless, yeah, I'm sitting here feeling different ways, because then Reed Garrett came in for the Mets. He was fine too. He had one little moment that scared you, but he was fine. Danny Young, fine. Stanek, not great to see him perform the way he did, considering I was so close to saying welcome to the circle of trust. I think I actually did say those words, but I might have been riding a high from his last appearance where he struck out the side. It sucks to see that that's the outing he gave. Diaz only had to face 1 batter. I'm glad he got at least a little bit of work in, even though I think it was like, it wasn't even like more than 2 pitches maybe. But regardless, he got work, which was, no, it was just 1 pitch, which was nice to see. See, I'm going to be honest here. I zoned out for a lot of this game, because how am I supposed to keep focus when they were getting absolutely annihilated by Francis the entire game up until the 9th inning, where Lindor comes up, gets that home run again, continuing to prove why he's making a case for the MVP. Iglesias had a single, and then walk after walk. Alonso, will he come up in a big moment? Sort of. Had a sacrifice fly. Martinez walks, sacrifice fly from Marte, and then Cabrera comes in for the Blue Jays, and Alvarez hits a home run to make it 6-1. And then Tyrone Taylor with a double, Lindor with a walk, and Iglesias flies out to end the inning. But again, 9th inning, they do what they've been doing, scoring in bunches and showing that they can be a solid offensive team. It's just a matter of when they choose to. And again, granted, some of it was a lot of the command issues of the Blue Jays, but you also still had a couple of quality contact hits in there, which was nice to see. And I'm hoping Alvarez, this is something that could turn him around. Am I counting on it? No, because at the end of the day, the walk-off that he had, I thought was going to turn things around for him, and it didn't. So it's kind of a, I'll believe it when I see it type deal with him. And I want it to happen, but I just have to see it. But yeah, Mets move up half a game on the Braves. I don't know if they play tonight or not. Yeah, they do against the Nationals. So we'll see what happens there. But yeah, I don't know if I really have much else to say with this game. This is kind of a snooze fest. It felt like it was going to be just a 2-hour game until it got dragged out to almost 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 45 minutes because of the way the Mets were in the ninth. All I could say is that there needs to be more consistency from the offense rolling into the next series because you're not going to beat the Phillies this way. You are just not. Their bullpen is better. They just simply are better in every aspect. The starting pitching is better. Their lineup is better. They are better than you in virtually every aspect. You need to find, they're going to have to find a way to turn things around here offensively. So we'll see if they could do that. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. Don't forget to leave a like if you haven't. Don't forget to subscribe. There will be a podcast episode coming out very shortly. So probably tomorrow at some point. But yeah, be on the lookout for that. And I will see you in the next one.